Morning, everyone. We're from Group 12, and our project is around Alumni Student Connect. Here is our project timeline. Week 1 to 5 for project brainstorming and planning, week 6 to 8 for data collection, and finally week 9 to 10 for data analysis. Our research question is concerning how to motivate alumni in connecting with students, how to increase engagement of students and alumni in various KCL activities and platforms, how to help current students get more specific career advice or study experience sharing from alumni. Our project focuses on two groups of users, postgraduate students and alumni of the Department of Digital Humanities at KCL, of which mainly the Chinese cohort. We've also taken into consideration our stakeholders listed as follows. We have deployed both qualitative and quantitative research methods, such as interviews and focus groups, for 15 DDH students and 17 DDH alumni, surveys with 69 survey samples from DDH students and 21 from alumni, usability tests for King's Connect website, observation for LinkedIn, and comparison analysis on other UK and US universities.
In order to analyze the user data collected, we summarize two representative personas and put them into specific scenarios in user experience maps to discover and solve their pain points. The first persona is a DDH student. The second persona is a DDH alumni working in an internet company. According to our survey data, we can compare their favorite communication channels for contacting with each other. Firstly, both of them use WeChat most. Weibo ranks second among students' favorite, while alumni's second favorite option is email. Besides, King's Connect platform is not widely used by them. We put these two personas under three stages in the user experience map. The first one is for students who actively seek alumni. Before contacting alumni, students pinpoint are unfamiliar with contact channels, too shy to contact actively, weak awareness of alumni networking culture, and no offline events. In the process of contacting, low response rate from alumni, no in-depth communication are the pinpoints. After the contact, no more communication is a difficulty for them. The second user experience map is for alumni who passively accepted students' contact. Before being contacted, alumni's pain point is the lack of time. In the process of contacting, lacking motivation, answering same question and unmatched question from students are pain points for these stages. After contacting, most of them are still unfamiliar with each other, thus hardly making friends.
The finding that we draw from our research is around the alumni, a main argument as followed. It is proved that there is a two-way demand between the students and alumni. Students need advice on life, or study and career from alumni, and alumni need emotional connections and they are willing to get back to help students. What's more, networking with the postgraduate students who graduate after a year helps accumulating the future alumni resources. Now we will break down our argument into details. Summarizing from the interview and the focus group records, we selected this quote from the students that demonstrated their need from three perspectives. Students need study experience and advice on the dissertation, information about the life in London and the internship. According to the survey, we can see that the demand for the mentoring and the career events is high, following by the recruitment of the learning experience, which across validated our above conclusions from the interviews. We use the same approach to analyze the result of the interview and the surveys for the alumni. Emotionally, the alumni hope to keep in touch with the classmates and make new friends. Career-wise, they hope to have a platform to share recruitment information. Besides, most alumni are willing to offer advice on study and life in London, and some alumni would provide one-to-one mentoring. There are some common difficulties in alumni students connection. Students don't know on which channels they can find alumni. Alumni don't have much time interacting with students, and the alumni events don't match their needs.
So hi everyone, this is List. According to the needs and difficulties mentioned above, here are recommendations on career needs. Based on survey needs, we suggested that King's College London could organize more Chinese career festival in order to satisfy Chinese DDH students' needs. During the event, they could talk to alumni from different countries so that they could receive internal recommendation and internship opportunities. And next page. The King's College London Career Office is devised to cooperate with other Chinese universities and invite alumni to attend workshops such as coffee chat. Alumni can share offline learning experience and they could have more time to join in one-to-one mentoring.
More specifically, through the usability tests and interviews, some issues have been detected on King's Connect. The existing groups on King's Connect platform are not attractive and search results are not satisfying. Thus, KCL Alumni Office is recommended to optimize search function on KCP by deploying detailed personal taggings for alumni on the platform. Besides, users are unable to find alumni who match their needs, for which the platform should incentivize alumni to update profile timely. Lastly, there is a lack of a quick start guide, so offering a quick start guide or video introduction to the platform is essential. According to our survey results, almost 2/3 of the students and alumni never heard of KCP. Thus, it is recommended to promote KCP not only to alumni but also to current students to build their using habits as early as possible and increase KCP's visibility by marketing on Chinese social media channels. Other suggestions include demonstrating KCP's value and providing incentives such as souvenirs for mentors.
The final part is the conclusion. Reflecting on the whole project, we've adopted an agile approach in the project development process. Firstly, we rearranged the sequence of survey and interview methods and anticipated interviews, which helped us in designing survey protocols. Secondly, we shifted our focus from merely optimizing King's Connect website to the engagement of students and alumni in connecting with each other. Thirdly, we made several iterations of survey questions based on pre-survey report layout and survey tests. Still, there are some limitations. Our user sample is lack of diversity because almost all alumni interviewees have only graduated for 1 to 2 years. Besides, the DDH Chinese cohort that we are researching on could not represent the entire DDH cohort, and we only received a small amount of survey samples adding up to 90 students and alumni. That's all for our project presentation. Thank you so much for listening, and thanks to all who have participated in our project interviews and surveys for your kind help.